The rhinoceros's hypothesis was preposterous. Preposterous. All right, we sound good. So apparently the electric car market is a massive failure. Don't believe me. Let's believe the stranger on the internet. That doesn't make sense.
Well, if you are like me, one of the suckers that bought an electric vehicle because our government said, hey, go electric, go green, go buy yourself an electric car, do something good for the world. Well, bad news for you. The whole EV market has crashed. I lost nearly $40,000 on that car right there, and you might be in the same situation if
Loser. Just kidding. Kind of.
you bought yourself an electric vehicle. What is going on? Well, we were pushed EV, buy an EV, buy an EV, go buy an EV. Here's some money, here's a $7,500 tax credit, go buy an EV. Well, coming from the mouth of a guy that drove across the country in an electric vehicle, what happened is the infrastructure just isn't there. I have so many videos on that.
Well, no shit. All right, let's have some fun here. Let's really break it down because I never wanted an electric car. I already don't want to charge my phone, and I don't want to charge my earpods. I don't own earpods. I use the old school headphones. But I don't want to charge everything. Next thing you know, I'm going to be charging my wife's butthole at night. You know what I mean? If you're new here, I'd like to read some of your comments from previous videos. Keep it light, keep it loose, keep it fresh. This person goes, this is a little bit down like the rabbit hole with this one here. This guy goes, the car market will never be the same because people don't understand. The goal is to reduce personal transportation by 70% from its current levels. They do not want you to be free and mobile because it means freedom. Who wants that? When you can see it being attacked from every side, whether it's personal home ownership, personal transportation, body autonomy, having to pay a congestion fee to drive in your own downtown area. He's got a point. I mean, it's a little bit kind of, dudes out there, but makes sense to me. I get it. Anyways, if you think that one was a little, if you thought that one was trippy, this one's even better. No, this one's rich. Da 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 da.
Do not purchase an electric car. The EMF frequencies they produce harm the cells in your body and create inflammation. Secondly, it destroys your electromagnetic field, which is your shield against diseases and negative energy. Your physical health is a product of your electromagnetic field called your aura. If you do not look after this field, your body will become destroyed. When the smart grid comes out, everything will be connected through the smart grid through 5G, and they will be able to turn off your car, your bank, your phone at the click of a finger if you do anything wrong.
Great. Now our physical health is in jeopardy. Huh? Huh? My bad. I'm not actually mad. A little bit of showmanship. Maybe just a little bit upset, if any of that's true, which who knows, okay? We're just talking out of our butts here. Anyways, this video, I'm not going to play a clip because it was all AI voice talking shit. For all I know, a Tesla made this video. But it goes, people don't want electric cars anymore. I don't think most of us ever did. But let's get some statistics here, shall we, from this gentleman.
Manufacturers are dying. Lucid lost $430,000 for every car that it sold. Elon Musk predicted that Rivian and Lucid would both go bankrupt because Rivian lost almost $7 billion last year. And an EV manufacturer of trucks called Nikola, their stock is on a downward spiral because there's a high likelihood they'll go bankrupt too.
I love how that Nikola Tesla guy, it's just like people are just stealing his name and shit. You got Tesla and they got another company called Nikola. That's awesome.
And it's not just them. Apple, the biggest company in the world, gave up on their EV car plans. And Dyson, who had designed a very nice project, also gave up on it years ago. And they completely abandoned their EV plans.
They go, yeah, we're going to stick to vacuums. Like, who could afford a $500 vacuum? I wonder how much their cars were going to cost. That's good. We're cleaning my house, too? Oh, shit.
Mercedes-Benz, who originally planned to go all EV by 2030, recently announced that that's not going to be the case anymore. And they're going to stick to gas-powered cars because a lot of these cars are simply sitting on their lot. And even the pioneer in the industry, Tesla, warns of extremely low sales growth in 2024. So why does the Liberal government want us to have non-gas powered cars by 2035? They want to completely phase them out so we can only buy electric vehicles despite clearly no one wanting them.
It's classic. Remember, we're just spitballing here, okay? Just a dude on the internet winging it, all right? This guy goes, never underestimate the government passing legislation that forces you to buy a more recent model vehicle because you can't register an old beater. If it ever just got to that point, I feel like I'd just be out there on a horse. You know what I mean? No one's just riding a horse around town. You know what I mean? Who could even afford a horse? Whatever. Anyways, upward and onward. All right, speaking of beaters, I have a few cars myself. One's a 1997, another one's a 1985. I don't know. They still run, and it's like less is more nowadays. This guy goes, I bought a 22-year-old grandpa car, yay, originally owned by an elderly couple, less than 71,000 miles on it. Parts are cheap and abundant. He goes, none of that surveillance spying technology crap. Yeah, because apparently like Teslas just listen to you and shit. And apparently they're bad for your health too. So that's not cool. He goes, no car payments and my monthly insurance is dirt cheap. Okay. This is going somewhere because, one, people can't even afford these cars. All right, we'll talk about that in a little bit. Let's ask some mechanics whether they think gas vehicles or electric vehicles are better. What's your guess?
Or electric?
Ryan, gas or electric?
Gas.
Sean, gas or electric?
Gas all day.
Cody,
Yep.
gas or electric?
Gas.
Jay, gas or electric?
Gas all day.
Gas all day. Sorry.
Electric.
Okay, well, it's safe to say that, one, they definitely want to keep their jobs because the moment everybody goes electric and then you can only take your Tesla to a Tesla dealer to get it fixed because the right to repair is taken away. Remember, I'm just talking out of my butthole right now. Okay, it's just flapping around. But I mean, I'm going to take their word for it. They're probably saying gas is better for a reason, and I agree. I'm not saying electric cars can't be great. I'm not saying that. All right? But you got to think about it like this. Do they really want to stop selling you and me gasoline and making big money? Or do they just want to start selling electricity because it's easier to produce, therefore they can make more money? It's hilarious. If you think it's not about the money, you're stoned out of your fucking mind. Anyways.
Vehicles, they are not selling in the United States of America. Instead, they're sitting on dealer lots, and here's some data to back it up.
Okay. So yeah, apparently nobody's buying these things. And remember what I said about the money. Okay, remember Nikola Tesla? Nikola, the company, Tesla, the car company? Anybody in here, guys? Maybe my cat will know. Come here, baby. Okay, she's running away. But what I'm saying is the Nikola Tesla dude wanted to give people free energy. Well, they killed him. So I don't think it has anything to do with saving the environment. I could be tripping. Remember, I know nothing. I'm retarded, and I'm on the internet, and I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to build a car. Therefore, I'm stupid. No offense to everybody out there who can't build a car either. I'm with you, brother. But this one was great. This one goes, Ford can't even get people to rent their EVs. So in other words, a rental car. But I mean, seriously, if I go on vacation, I want to rent a car. You try to give me an electric vehicle. One, I've never used one. Two, where the fuck do I charge this thing? And three, I'm only here for 4 days. I don't want to spend a day of my life charging my car. Because that's how long it takes to charge these cars. Literally. So anyways, we summed up that video real fast. And then here's another one. Speaking of, like, can't afford it. All right? Who the fuck has $50,000? We made a joke about somebody paying $50K for some kind of a car called a Compass. A piece of shit. It's probably a good car, but come on. Like, who has 50 grand? I'm serious. Which one of you out there has got 50 grand to just go spend on some electric fucking car that you got to plug in every day? Really, only rich people can afford it, and most of us aren't rich. I'm not trying to insult you. I don't know who you are. Remember, I'm just some guy talking to you through a screen here, okay? Just trying to figure things out. And I kind of just think it's stupid. Like, I feel bad for people who bought electric cars, but not really, because they probably have money. But all of the people who don't really have money that bought one, I do feel bad for you guys, because I don't think it's that great.
So
Wait, that last comment was clutch. It goes, if you have a paid off car, you're winning. How many people out there have a paid off Tesla? Probably not many.
So I got a Lamborghini.
Okay, speaking about Teslas, when I think about electric cars, I think expensive cars, right? They're trying to make them more affordable, but let's be realistic. It's still a ripoff. So this guy's talking about supercars, and I put electric cars in that category because I feel like it's only for rich people. Anyways, let's let Maria. Sorry, camera cut out. Let him go.
In Euros a couple days ago, right? There's one thing I really noticed is that all cars are the same. All the flash you see here, bro, is all for show, to be honest. It's nothing the same as if I were to get like a Honda or something like that. It's crazy to say that because like growing up and seeing like different cars on the road and shit, they're like, yo, I want that car, maybe like their dream car or whatever. And you finally get it, it doesn't feel the same anymore.
Car last night, so I got my.
Anybody? Now, how many people out there bought a Tesla to save the environment? I'll wait. Anybody in here? How many people you think bought a fucking Tesla to save the environment? I'm serious. I'd say maybe 7 people. Everyone else did it because it's a status symbol. Ask any woman. I'm in my Tessie. It's not for fucking saving anything. It's to look cool. That's why people buy BMWs. A lot of people got so mad that I said BMWs are pieces of shit. They are. Anyways, now let's see this guy's dream car, which is actually my dream car.
Dream car last night, and most dudes want like a Corvette, Lambo, Ferrari, Porsche 911, something like that. But I got something really rare, and it was cheap, and it's in great condition. It drives. Here it is, 1988 Volkswagen Jetta GL. It's stock right now. I'm gonna do some shit to it. But look at this. It's fucking mint.
I'm confused.
The reason I put that in there is because, you know that old saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it? Well, I feel like that's exactly what the electric car market is. And a lot of these newer cars, just with all the bells and whistles and all the shit and just everything's... There's so much more stuff that can go wrong with it. I feel like it's like we make it harder on ourselves. But like I say, I can't build a car. I don't know how to do that. So that's my problem. Maybe I should grow up and be a man and learn how to make an automobile from scratch. You ever think about that? All right. So anyways, you guys leave your thoughts. We're going to end on a funny note. I actually got pulled over once when I was 19. It was a long time ago. And this lady's not tripping. This is something to think about. Take this home with you.
Confused how the hell we even got tickets in the first place for speeding, when in reality, if y'all ain't want us to speed, why the fuck my car can go up to 200? No. I really want to fucking talk about this.
She's got a point. I said that when I was 19. I got pulled over for going like 90 and like a 65 or something. And the cop was like, you know how fast you were going? I was like, I was just going as fast as everybody else. And he was like, well, you're going 25 miles over the speed limit. And I said, officer, you might want to take that up with Mazda. I was driving a Mazda at the time. And I was like, I don't know why they made the car capable of going 120 miles an hour. And he laughed and then proceeded to write me a ticket. But, for instance, my 1985 Cadillac, you know what the top speed on that thing is? 85 miles per hour. Just a conspiracy, nothing crazy here, all right? Anyways, you guys leave your thoughts. I don't know. I'm not going to buy an electric car unless they force me to. And then I'll probably just ride a Schwinn or like a horse. That'd be cool. I think I want to start riding horses. Horsepower. We cracked the code. Anyways, check out my second channel. A little shorter content, more 5-minute, 10-minute videos. It's a good time over there. We're almost at 10K. I think I'm at like 9,000 something. It was an older screenshot. Feel free to help your boy out. And then when you're done with that, you can go to my car dealership where I sell electric cars. It's on 1410 East Belvedere. No, I'm just kidding. God, solid talk. That was fun.